The highest-paid female athletes of 2024 have been announced by Sportico, with Caitlin Clark and Simone Biles positioned outside the top 5 despite having exceptional years in their fields. 2024 represented a peak for women's sports, as records in ratings, attendance, and sponsorships were broken. Naturally, the financial gains for athletes soared alongside the increasing audience sizes. On Wednesday, Sportico released their findings for the year, tallying figures from salaries, winnings, and endorsement income. American tennis player Coco Gauff emerged at the top among her peers. The 20-year-old accumulated $4 million from winnings and $21 million from endorsements. Eileen Gu, the skiing star, secured second place with $1 million. The next 5 positions were filled by tennis athletes. Iga Swiatek at $21, $4 million, Zheng Qinwen at $20, $6 million, Aryna Sabalenka at $17, $7 million, Naomi Osaka at $15, $9 million, and Emma Raducanu at $14. $7 million slots 8 through 10 went to golf champions. Nelly Korda, Biles, and Clark. The golfer earned $14, $4 million, while Clark and Biles each earned around $11. $1 million. A Caitlin Clark trading card auctioned on Saturday night for $234,850, significantly surpassing the previous all-time record for a Clark or WNBA card of $97,212. 54 set in October. The new record was accomplished by Clark's unique 2024 Panini Select WNBA Gold Vinyl Autograph Rookie Card, sold by Golden. This recent sale is also the second priciest women's sports card ever, following a 2003 NetPro Serena Williams autographed patch card, which contains a piece of one of her match-worn tennis outfits, sold in 2022 for $266,400. The substantial increase from the earlier Clark card record highlights the growing interest in the reigning WNBA Rookie of the Year's collectibles, even during the league's offseason. It also illustrates the valuation differences of various card types. The card that fetched $97,212. 54 in October was a Panini Instant card, produced on demand and sold individually by the manufacturer, celebrating Clark's Rookie of the Year honor. Typically, these cards hold lower value than those obtained from packs, such as the Panini Select Gold Vinyl card. With WNBA trading card rights holder Panini's flagship product, 2024 WNBA Prism, still awaiting release, it is probable that another record could be set once the 1/1 autograph card from that product is unveiled. The first of 3 2024 WNBA trading card sets began entering the market in mid-October, significantly contributing to the upward trend of Clark sales records throughout the year. Initially, one of her collegiate cards set a record in January, followed by a WNBA draft card record in September, her Rookie of the Year card in October, and now arguably her most important pack-pulled WNBA card to date has surpassed all prior records. Caitlin Clark's former Hawkeye teammate Jada Gyamfi playfully remarked that the WNBA star is so close to blocking her on social media after a cheeky comment. Last year, Clark had an exceptional season with Iowa, propelling the Hawkeyes to consecutive national championship appearances and concluding her college career as the NCAA's top scorer. She has recently become a prominent figure in sports, headlining a remarkable 2024 class that attracted unprecedented viewers and excitement to the WNBA. Drafted first in the 2024 WNBA draft, Clark made an impact on the court and earned the WNBA Rookie of the Year title with an impressive average of 19. 2 points, 5, 7 rebounds, and a leading 8. 4 assists per game. After the Fever exited early from their first playoff appearance since 2016, Clark is enjoying her debut professional offseason. Clark's leisure time is filled with humor, as the guard is known for teasing teammates and friends online, bringing laughter with a recent quip directed at Indiana Pacers star Tyrese Halliburton regarding his toes. But first, the Indiana Fever concluded their 8-year playoff absence with a remarkable season, marking their return to postseason play. Although they were eliminated in the first round by the Connecticut Sun, the record-breaking viewership highlighted the significant impact of their 2024 number 1 pick, Caitlin Clark, whose star power and expanding fan base continue to grow. With thousands of eyes on the franchise, the Indianapolis team now faces a crucial decision as it looks to shape its future. With the WNBA expansion draft for the Golden State Valkyries approaching, the Fever can protect 6 players from their roster. Today we explore which players they might prioritize retaining. It's obvious that Clark will be the primary name the Fever emphasizes for the protected list. The Fever 22 led the team with consecutive 25-plus point games and set the record for the most three-pointers made in a season. She also shared the title of the Fever's leading scorer during the regular season, averaging 19.2 points alongside Kelsey Mitchell. She won the Rhodey Award and was named to the All-WNBA First Team, having signed a 4-year rookie contract worth approximately $76,000 annually. The Iowa alum is likely an obvious pick for the Fever to retain. Caitlin Clark is a major star in American sports. Yet, with her ascent to superstardom as the WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2024, the Indiana Fever point guard's influence is being recognized on a global scale. Clark is a worldwide sensation, and she is receiving acknowledgement for it. BBC Sports recently named Clark as a finalist for the 2024 World Sports Star of the Year award. Clark is among 6 finalists, sharing the spotlight with American gymnast Simone Biles, Swiss wheelchair racer Catherine de Brunner, Swiss pole vaulter Armand Duplantis, Dutch distance runner Sifan Hassan, and French swimmer Leon Marchand. Is Caitlin Clark your World Sports Star of 2024? You can vote for the record-breaking WNBA player to win the award at BBC's Sports Personality of the Year 2024, BBC wrote on X. Before joining the Fever in the 2024 WNBA draft, Clark established all-time scoring records for both women's and men's NCAA basketball as an outstanding guard for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Clark set multiple all-time WNBA records during her inaugural professional season. The league's top overall pick is now the all-time record holder for both single-game and single-season assists. She also made history as the first rookie in the league to achieve a triple-double, accomplishing this feat twice in her debut year. Clark concluded her rookie season with an average of 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and a league-high 8.4 assists per game, securing nearly unanimous Rookie of the Year recognition. Clark will take the WNBA court again for her second season with the Fever in 2025. Brendan Sower has highlighted 2 traits of Caitlin Clark that distinguish her as a superior point guard compared to NBA Hall of Famers like Isaiah Thomas. The 73-year-old had a remarkable 47-year career as an assistant coach at both the collegiate and NBA levels, achieving back-to-back championships with the Detroit Pistons in 1989 and 1990, along with a CBA Eastern Division title in 1996 and a CBA Coach of the Year award in that same year. Throughout his career, Sower has worked alongside numerous renowned players, including the former Pistons point guard Thomas, yet he believes that WNBA newcomer Clark has already showcased abilities that some legends of the men's game could never have imagined. In a discussion with new Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White on the Coaching U podcast earlier in December, Sower stated, "I've never seen any NBA player who can throw the ball ahead on the break better than her. Anyone. I had Isaiah Thomas. I had a Hall of Fame point guard. Never anyone better than her. I also believe that, like many of my outstanding point guards, Hall of Famers, she can play off the ball exceptionally well because she understands how to move without the ball, and it wouldn't tire her out. We would sometimes take Isaiah off the ball if he faced traps on every pick and roll and utilize him off, and suddenly he excelled because defenders weren't accustomed to navigating off screens. And I think she's incredibly talented. And Kelsey Mitchell, I had no idea how exceptional a scorer she was. As Pat McAfee would say, she's a dog. She is so incredibly tough and skilled, and I was pleased Aaliyah Boston flourished this year. But I'm enthusiastic about your team, and I genuinely think you're going to be a joy to watch." Clark has had a remarkable debut season with the Fever after being chosen as the first overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft in May. The 22-year-old shattered multiple divisional records while leading her team to their first playoff appearance since 2016, earning the titles of WNBA Assist Leader, All-Rookie Team, All-WNBA First Team, and WNBA All-Star in the process. The young player garnered 66 out of the 67 total votes to be named the WNBA's Rookie of the Year, with the only other vote going to Chicago Sky's Angel Reese. Fans of the Fever will be eager to see what White can achieve in 2025 after being appointed as the team's new head coach in November following Christy Sides' exit.